So why did you decide to do that? Why did you join a high ticket mastermind program?
I knew that there were holes that I needed, especially as it comes to building a business. And one of the things that just really impressed me after I had gone through the bestseller overnight with you was one morning you just called, you texted me and you said you were out walking and you were praying for me and you wanted to know if I had any specific requests. And that sealed it. It was like this is the coach because he is a man of God first and foremost. But I also understood that if I was going to be able to really help people and grow a business and make some money doing it, because we were talking earlier, and I said I'm one of those people that gives it all away. So, and then God actually told me that I've given you this, stop giving everything away because this is something that I've given you to bring increase into your life. So I needed accountability and I needed someone who had been where I wanted to go in order to glean from the wisdom and their journey as well. And so that's why I connected and I figured, if I could invest at a certain level, then I could also expect others to invest in me at that level as well. Um, and so it's been a wonderful journey so far.
I was about to ask, what has that journey been like? Talk to me about the mindset growth and becoming this coach that you have become. I know it has not always been easy because I tell people that there are 4 stages you go through: excitement, frustration, exploration, quit, or recommit. Okay. So you get excited, you get frustrated, you start looking around, and then you're going to do one or two things: quit or recommit. I've seen you work through those stages. Can you talk to me about the mindset stretches that a person has to go through when they're in a program like this and working with a coach and so forth?
What's really interesting is that I take my authors through this whole mindset thing as well. But then when it came to me, I was like, okay, I see what they're going through because I'm experiencing all of these things of this doesn't feel comfortable to me, getting out, having to get out of my comfort zone, having to discover that my own worth and the value that I bring to other people because of what I know and what I can impart to them, and not always seeing that as valuable as it is, because you're always talking to me, raise your prices, you got to raise your prices, you got to raise your prices, and to stop thinking about how much I think somebody else can pay, and just say this is what it's worth, this is what I'm charging, and then just sit back and wait. I learned that from you, Dr. Jones. Sit back and sit back, this is the price, just sit back and wait. But yeah, it's been a stretch for me because technically I'm a pretty introverted person. I don't like to hound people. I was telling someone was a part of a gathering I had a few days ago, and she'd been really, really disappointed with people and this whole publishing process and very hurt and distrusting. And I said, so I'm not going to let you go. I'm not beyond stalking you. So just know I have your phone number, email address. I will stalk you because I need to see you healed and get these books out. And I think that kind of doggedness I've learned from you as well, not to let go so easily, but then to know when to let go.
Ooh.
As well, because I tend to get a little really connected and probably sometimes more invested in people than they are in themselves. So I've had to learn that balance between I want to help you because for me, almost anything that I'm doing is still ministry. Yeah, I want to get paid for it and I'm going to get paid for it, but it's still ministry. And sometimes it's beyond what I'm seeing with a lot of people that are drawn to me. It's beyond the writing of the book. There's the need for transformation and healing in them as they are working through the book.
Mm, that's so rich. That's so rich. So now I got something else I want to ask you. And you don't have to give me all the details, but I need some deets. As the grandkids say, you got to give me some deets. Oh, so these grandkids are something else. Love them, love them. Um, your accountant made a statement to you. You shared it with us in either in a Zoom or on a webinar, and he made a little statement about your accountant. You mind commenting on that for me?
Yeah, I was having my taxes done this year, and he looked at the fact that I'm retired and what I get from my state teacher's retirement and what I had as my annual income. And he said, you are in six figures. That does not happen to retired people. What are you doing? And I hadn't even realized that I had crossed that threshold, that he was amazed at my numbers for someone who was retired. And he's looking at the business and he's telling me, now you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. So for next year to help out a little bit more with the tax aspect of it. But I was amazed and he was blown away because he's been doing my taxes for a few years. And when he looked at the numbers, it's like, this is not normal.